So I decided to pick up my Umka sweater by Caitlin Hunter that I provisionally cast on and started knitting at the beginning of the month or thereabouts. But I've been working on other projects since then, so there's very little to show for it. I provisionally cast it on because it's a bottom-up sweater and I prefer top down. So I'm provisionally cast on. I'm going to knit a few rows, which is above the separation for the sleeves, and then I will knit the colourwork yoke, and then I will re-pick up the stitches where I provisionally cast on and knit the rest of the sweater top down, basically following the pattern in reverse. Now I'm knitting this on a 4.5mm needle, and it is Aran weight yarn, so I worked out for the gauge that I liked my size, so I'm knitting a smaller size on a different gauge to the pattern that what the pattern states. And the colours I've chosen for the yoke, I've got a foxy brown, like a olivey green, and a pale brown colour as well, and that'll contrast with the main body, which is this dark, rich, cool brown. And if I can, I'll try and insert a photo of the colour swatch I did for it around about here. So that's kind of, I've got a few rows of just basically straight stockinette knitting, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something that was a little bit more mindless this morning. I'm very tired, and yeah, I just wanted to do some straight knitting rather than colourwork. Once I get up to the colourwork yoke, obviously I'm going to do the yoke, but I probably won't be doing that today. And once the yoke's done, then of course this is a project I can just keep picking up when I want something really easy, like watching a movie or something like that, where I can just knit stockinette and not have to keep referring to the pattern all the time. I can just knit away, and more for when I'm a bit tired, a bit of a tired knit, or it will be when the yoke's done. So, yep. Well, it's getting even worse out there. Turns out they're sending John and his work colleagues home because it's just too windy to work and too dangerous to be driving out there. So I'm just going to get the tea on a little early and hopefully be ready before he gets in, so we can settle down a little earlier than expected, and probably just watch a movie and do some knitting and watch a movie tonight, and try to ignore the wind howling around the eaves as much as possible and hopefully get some sleep.